Oh, no, 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 no. No, do not do this. No, it can't be delayed. I need the money. I need to be able to pay the bill. Oh, crap, my wife's gonna kill me. Hello, YouTube. I hope you are having a wonderful week. I'm here to teach you reasons why your income tax refund might be delayed. Some of these things are things you might be able to stop doing to get your refund even faster. I'm going to teach you what those things are. Now you're going to want to watch this whole video because this video is going to help save you time from being on the phone with the IRS regarding your refund, and also it's going to give you peace of mind. So what is more important than that? 8 reasons of why your refund can be delayed coming right up, right at you right now. So stay tuned. Reason number 1, you are not e-filing your return. If you're filing by paper or you have been in the past, stop it. Take that paper and throw it out. No more paper for you, no more. Do it electronically. It's more secure, the IRS will love you, and you get your refund so much faster. How much faster? We're talking about a month faster if you do the electronic filing. So make sure you e-file, that's number 1. Number 2, make sure you're doing direct deposit. Once again, no paper. You do not want a paper check. Make sure that you have your bank account information entered, and so that money can go directly into your bank account. Direct deposit, safe, simple, and secure. Now with that bank account though, make sure your spouse's name, either you or your spouse's name, is on that account. If your name is not on the account, that's where you're gonna run into issues. So make sure whatever account you set up or where you want that money to go, make sure your name is on it and you'll have no problems. Number 3 is errors on your return. What kind of errors? Filing status errors, social security number errors, mathematical computation errors, and best of all, misspelling your own name. Believe it. Number 4, you filed an incomplete return. What this means is you didn't fill out all the forms, or you didn't fill out part of a form and it's missing information, or very important information that's critical to the return. Maybe you did paper file and maybe you forgot to send some stuff in. Very common errors, guys, but it happens. That will delay your refund. That's why it is so important to make sure your return is accurate and complete before sending it in electronically or by paper. Number 5, your refund will be delayed if you're trying to claim the Earned Income Tax Credit or the Additional Child Tax Care Credit. The reason is the IRS is holding those refunds in order to look at those credits extra carefully. There's been a lot of fraud over the years regarding those credits, and they want to make sure that credit you're claiming is legitimate, guys. So that's why they're going to hold on to that money a little bit longer. The soonest your refund will be approved, if you're trying to claim one of those credits, is February 15th. But according to the IRS website, the money will not hit your bank account until February 27th. Expect delays on those refunds regarding those credits, and just know it's just a common thing, and it's probably going to be common going forward year after year after this one. Number 6, you are expecting a large refund. Well, I have news for you. Unfortunately, if you're expecting a large refund, expect delays. Now, the average refund per family, according to the IRS, is around $3,200 at this point in time. If your refund is greatly in excess of that, I'm talking tens of thousands of dollars. It might take you weeks, or it might take you even months to receive your refund realistically. The IRS is looking at these refunds more carefully than ever before, and they don't want to just release the money to anybody. So it's going to take them longer to review and process your return. You're probably going to have to call them to get them moving on your refund a little quicker at some point in time. I've seen it take as long as 6 months for a couple to receive the refund. This particular refund amount was rather large. It was around $90,000, but it took them around 6 to 7 months to get that refund. So just expect delays if you have a large refund that you are expecting. Number 7, you are an injured spouse. It's nothing like it sounds, trust me. They did not name this one correctly, in my opinion. But In a nutshell, what this is if you file a joint return and your spouse, let's say, owes money to with student loans, for example, like past due student loans, this is just one example, then the refund expected to be received might be intercepted by the government or state agency and taken to pay off those student loans. I've actually had that happen to me at one point, and I didn't even file a joint return, just my return personally in the past. But the IRS and the state, local governments do have that power to intercept your tax refunds to pay off debt. If you want to read more about it, I'll show you where it's at on the IRS website, and I'll make sure I include descriptions down below if you feel that might be a case for you. But now let's move on to the last and final one. Number 8, I've saved the best for last, and here's what it is. Fraud, fraud, fraud! Fraud is, in my professional opinion, the #1 reason why your refunds are being delayed. The IRS has to take extra time and be extra cautious to make sure that the information on your return is correct before they can release the money to you, and they just want more time to process your return and more time to review your return. That is why it's taking longer, unfortunately. The IRS the past few years has lost millions upon millions of dollars, and so I think going forward they're going to be even more careful, and I just would anticipate refunds taking longer and longer in the future. So just be aware of that and just realize it's a new thing, it's a new way of life because of the fraud that we have to deal with at this point in time. Alright guys, that is all the information I have for you today. If you have questions or comments about any of the stuff we discussed, please leave it in the comment section down below. I promise I will respond. If you want to know how to get your refund as fast as possible, I've already made a video on that, and I'm going to include a link to that video at the end of this, so you can go ahead and watch that, check it out, and that will give you tips of ways to get your refund faster. It will instruct you when you actually do need to call the IRS regarding your refund, etc. So make sure you check that out. I make new educational videos every single week. These are videos designed to help you in the areas of finances, investing, taxes, and more to make your life a little bit easier. So if you have not already subscribed, please make sure to do so. That way you do not miss any of our future videos or channel updates. Thank you. If you guys found this video helpful, it would mean a lot to me if you hit the like button down below or give me a comment or feedback to let me know how I'm doing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have been a fantastic audience. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for all of your love and support. I hope you guys get your refund as soon as possible this year and you spend it on something good. Until next time, I love you all. Take this information and go live your life uncaged. Bye everybody, I'll see you next week.